Alright, hello everyone. This is my first video, and I'm just going to try and make one to show a simple way to try getting a little bit extra res and possibly some decent spec ops by using the incoming spec op itself, special op. So let's get to it on here. And sorry if I'm a little nervous. This is the first time I've done a video like this, so hopefully it turns out pretty good. Alright, first thing that you want to do is on any of the non-event, non-special bases, meaning like the Corpus bases, the new 65s, 70s, trying to think which other ones it may be with it. Pretty much the ones that you don't have to destroy the whole base for is the ones that's going to be your targeted bases to go for. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and start my op. And let's send a jackrabbit over to test Iron Strike. Now you can do this to multiple bases at once. Just remember that you how the ops works is whenever you deploy a ground unit, this is how you will be able to attack multiple bases at once. Instead of deploying your ground, make sure that you have a copter type plane that you can deploy in first. That way you can attack the base, deploy your plane, and you can leave your attack, and you can do this up to, if you have your, I'm going to say it's your storage, maxed out, you will be able to deploy up to 10 plats. So, doing simple math with that, if you have 10 planes, or at least 9 planes, you can take and hold 9 bases and be able to still hit and get all the resources from each one. So I'm going to take and demonstrate that now. I'm not going to do the whole amount because one, it takes forever to find enough to do it. I'd recommend like maybe 4 at most, 4 to 5, because you don't want to get too carried away. Because if you take and you start killing them and you get a bunch of ops at the same time, you're going to have to take and start clearing out your ops as they filter in. Pretty much just deselect your part, target that command center. Raptors is going to be more than equivalent to take that out, and afterwards, you literally just have to end attack. Hopefully you'll get lucky and get a decent special op. Most of the time you're going to get really dull, crappy ones. But you do occasionally get that diamond in the rough, like a Serious Tail, Scorpion King, Twin Titans. I've had each one of those to drop from doing this. But even though you may not have got that type, you still get a 2 mil, give or take, depending on the base. I think it's Eastern Horde 35 is your best one, because you can literally take out the whole base using nothing but these raptors, and you get 11 mil and some change. Not including a potential bonus of up to, I'm wanting to say it's like 3 mil, 3 to 5 mils is the roundabout number that usually drops in it. So it it varies, but it's a quick way to get fast res if you need it for those who can't hit the 70s, 65s, or is just running low on plats themselves. Because we've all been there, we've all been in wars, we've all had our stuff sniped, glitches, all that fun stuff hit us. So it may not be the fastest way, but it is a way to keep you from having really, really bad repair time other than what you already are having. So hopefully it helps a little bit here. Hope I was wrong. You can get 6 mil. So through killing the CC, I got the 2 mil normal plus a 6 mil bonus. So for pretty much nothing, except for the time to do this, I got 8 mil with no repair time and being able to spam this. It's a quick and easy way to take and help get some fast repairs done if nothing else would get them started. The only bad part about this is you do have that cooldown from the last deployment. So what you hold, remember, from the last one that you kill will be whenever the timer is actually set for this, for it to take and cool down and to be able to spam again. And this works on any of your 35s, 20s, 25s. It'll even work on the 40 sickle syndicates. If you can drop the CC, it's an instant kill of the base. Oh, one of the ones that don't work on, going back to a previous part earlier, was the special bases. The Hellhounds 45 goes into that category. You have to destroy the whole base for that. Also 60s, unless it shows, or it's one of the days that you can take and just drop the CC and it gives you the 3,000 medals. I would not recommend doing this. I would recommend using the Raining Blood, which is, if I'm not mistaken, 6 max level, only MK2s. It'll take about 3 swoops on the CC, but you can take and spam it, take and extend the time up, and you should have no issue getting anywhere from 9 to 12,000 medals just from one up. But I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you have the thorium for it, because if I'm not mistaken, it's 500,000 thorium, and for lower levels, that could be expensive. But hopefully this video, besides my rambling in it, helps out a little bit. It It may not be the best, but it is an alternative way to get a little extra. Plus, if you start getting a bunch of junk ops, all you gotta do is scrap them, and you do get a little bit of res. It obviously, the rarer it is, the more it's gonna give you. So if you start getting like the full operative base, I think is how it's called, it's the one where you can deploy from any depot. I usually scrap those. You get a mil res just from scrapping it. It every little bit counts, especially if you're having a hard time uh, with getting resources at that moment, whether it be from glitches, from being in war, or just from having a bad day and you missed target or whatnot. It should take and help you have a little bit more of an opportunity to start your repairs, maybe get a couple of upgrades